All right, man. Richard Jefferson dogs out Gilbert Arenas. All right. So apparently Gilbert Arenas said that he should be drafted before. He said he should be drafted before Richard Gilbert Arenas said he should be drafted before Gilbert Arenas. Well, Gilbert Arenas should be drafted. Gilbert said he should be drafted before Richard Jefferson. Richard Jefferson didn't like that. All right. So let's go to it, man. He didn't like that. So he took it personal. You know what I'm saying? So they both played at Arizona together. I think they made the national championship that year. Um, and it says that Richard Jefferson destroys Gilbert Arenas in response to a comment about him. It says that Richard Jefferson has completely lost his filter this week. It's been a week filled with him bodying anybody who crosses his path. Earlier this week, Richard Jefferson absolutely bodied Christian Perkins while talking about each of their retirement. Now he's turned his attention to former college teammate Gilbert Arenas discussed Jefferson in an interview questioning why his former University of Arizona teammate was drafted ahead of him. Excuse me. Richard Jefferson didn't take too kindly to the question, so then he went to TikTok. Um, so I don't know what he gonna say on TikTok, but let's try to see. Hope it ain't no music in there.
I was like, they picked Richard Jefferson, right? He was like,
So
yeah,
apparently
they
his
just picked.
music in there.
I was like,
So
how
his
did they
music
pick
in there.
Richard
So I can't
Jefferson?
play that.
I'm the number
So
one
he's
one.
playing Ether. So he basically said that he said Gilbert deserves everything he got, calling Jefferson out for being third or fourth option on Arizona's team. It seems like he deserved to drop the second round based on Jefferson had to say there. So I'm gonna see if I get the quote, bro. I think Clutch Points give us the quote. Um, so he says Jefferson fired back after revealing the reasons he went higher than him. He said, so basically, Jefferson said Gilbert Arenas did numerous foolish things at the pre draft meeting in Chicago. He was saying in front of all the other people that he wanted to be an international pimp. No wonder teams didn't pick him into the second round. Not exactly a good look. So, I mean, we can't get the quote from nowhere. Can we get the quote? 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 He said, okay. He said, all right, so I told you what Gilbert said. Gilbert said he should have went higher than him in the draft. He said, let's talk about why Gilbert went from first round to second round. It wasn't because of his talent, because the man was a bad man. But Gilbert was immature a-hole. That's just who he was. We all little dickheads. I get it. But what Gilbert did was a little more special, Jefferson said in NBA Storytime clip. So he says there's a symposium every every pre-draft player is there. Teams are there to get their teams are there, and there are people talking to us what we want to accomplish in the league. And a microphone gets to Gilbert, and he says, "I want to be a pimp." So this man lit into Gilbert in a way I still have not seen. Jefferson said. He said, "Sorry, ladies, he's an idiot." So that happened. So all of these things are the reason why Gilbert just kept dropping because he's an idiot. The fact that his brain still doesn't process why he dropped down just lets you know who Gilbert is. And I love my guy, but he's a little special. He continued, quote, Jefferson said also putting Gilbert on blast for his apparent behavior while they were teammates at Arizona. He said, quote, Gilbert, how many points did you score in the national championship game? And for extra credit, do you want to tell everybody what you were doing the night before the national championship game? The biggest game of our lives. Looking back, it was the biggest game you've played in. Do you want to tell anybody? No, Jefferson asked. So he put him on blast. He said, we'll just keep talking about how I was the fourth option and I was the fourth option because our team was loaded. Gilbert tells the truth. Don't sit on any app and start capping. Love you, bro. So, he went into him. Oh, yes, the team that had Lauren Woods on there. Had quite a few players on there, man. And I mean, yeah, man, some of these dudes, man. I said Gilbert is a clown. That's just what it is, man. He a clown. You just listen to him tell the story about Him and Javaris Crennington. You just hear the way he talk, what he said about dark skinned women. You just hear his whole career, man. Like I said, he grew like I remember he said him and his pops was staying in their car. So like I said, to go to rags to to having a lot of money, that'll do it. But he's still immature. Hell of a basketball IQ, but he's still immature. So it don't really surprise me, man. So I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. I mean, hella immature, still don't take responsibility. And it's great for social media, entertainment value wise. It's great. It's a reason why he didn't advance. It's a reason why he didn't advance to the to the championship or advance his career any. You know what I'm saying? Good talent. One of my favorite players to watch play, man. You can shoot the ball, make game winning shots, yell Abachi and all types of shit. But he's hooping in Dolce and Gabbana shoes and this, that, and the third, man. Just let you know what time it was, bro. And he just always been immature, and it's cute for social media. That's what social media is about. It's about dumbing yourself down, being immature, you know what I'm saying? Childish, perping, faking, and he checking all these boxes, bro. And it probably is some truth in there. But if you go back, let's see, let's go back in time, you know. And Gilbert Arenas probably was a better player than in the pros, he probably was a better player than Richard Jefferson. Jefferson was a hell of a player too. So um but yeah, he was a better player. So they 2001 draft. So 2001 draft, this draft wasn't the greatest. It's a Kwame Brown draft. Richard Jefferson went 13. Uh he was the first person off the board from Arizona. So then I know Lauren Woods got. I don't know if he was in this draft. I know he didn't really make it far. And Gilbert Arenas was second. Was the second player. He was the second pick in the first round. Plus the Timberwolves had to forfeit their first round pick. So he was today he will be. I think it's 32 teams today. I could be wrong. Today he probably will be. He just made the first round. Omar Cook was in that draft. I mean, Michael Wright in Arizona was in that draft, and then Lauren Woods went 46. Oh yeah, So you look at player for player, Gilbert Arenas was a better professional player than Richard Jefferson. Jefferson made it to the finals, I believe, too. I think it's the second finals that Joe Forte was in that draft. I think he made it. I think Richard Jefferson made it to the finals his second year. Yeah, he won a championship, but he made it to the finals his second year. I think in Jersey. I think it might have been his first year in Jersey, but he averaged 12, 4, and 2. He was going to be a champion rookie year, McDonald's All-American. You compare him to Gilbert Arenas. Arenas' immaturity is the reason he dropped, and that's what he's saying. Look at Arenas. He was two-time NBA third team, second team All-NBA, three-time All-Star. So he averaged 20 points a game. His career just was cut short through injuries. So yeah, Arenas was the better player. Looking back on it, Arenas probably thought he was always the better player. But, a lot of times you're not real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ignore the reasons why you didn't go far. So what was it? Hold on. Let's look at the national championship game. So we can look up the championship game. So 2001. It's not gonna let us go there. Let's see. We said basketball. Here we go. Let's see if we can find this. So can we get the? Let's see. Here we go. Right here. So they lost to Duke 72-82. It was. Let's see if we get the box score. We get the box score. right, we still not getting the box score. That makes stuff difficult. They're not gonna give us the box score. Come on. So Shane Battier was MVP. No, it don't matter. Dunleavy was on that team. So they won't give us the game summary. Hold on. So whatever, man. We get the gist of what he's saying. Cause I want to find this box score, but it won't let me find it. It is what it is. We get the gist of what he's saying, bro. And let me see if I can find this joint. No, I'm drunk. It's right there. So Gilbert Arenas scored 10 points in that game. He was 4 for 17. Richard Jefferson scored 19 points. He was 7 for 13. Lauren Wood scored 22 points. So, yeah, Luke Walton was on that team as a reserve. And Shane Battier scored 18. Mike Dunleavy scored 21. Jay Williams, he went high, in the draft. Busted his leg. Boozer was on the bench, scored some points. So, yep, that's what it was, man. So, hey, at the end of the day, Richard wanted to make the personal. Gilbert Arenas just getting thumped around the internet. But he liked the attention. But, hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Appreciate the love, support. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. But, looking at it to wrap it up, Gilbert was not Gilbert was the better basketball player, but I think Richard Jefferson is trying to show his immaturity was the reason why he dropped in the draft. And he's still immature. Let's be real. Gilbert Arenas still immature. But check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button. Bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live. Drop a video. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App $, CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Appreciate it. Peace. Let me know what you think in the comments.